Big warm welcoming right now as I call up Dana and Jordan to come on up. Put your hands together for them. They're coming right up this way. They're going to start us off this afternoon.
Oh, should we have ours? Oh, thank you. At least we just have to face them. I know. Hi, everyone. I'm Dana, the maid of honor.
I'm Jordan, the matron of honor.
We are Maria's hometown, long-forgotten Middlesex friends now that she's in Georgia. We grew up around the block from each other, and it was, like 9 years ago that they decided I was cool enough to hang out with them. And then we've been best friends ever since. All right. We have a little something for you. Going to keep it short and sweet, just like you, Maria. Okay. We're gathered here on this special day to celebrate you two in a special way.
Before we send you off as husband and wife, we have some advice for your new marriage and life.
Maria, be kind and loving unconditionally, even when he won't stop watching WWE.
Art, be patient and listen to all she has to say, even when she gets carried away.
From the moment we met you, we knew right from the start, Art would be the one to steal Maria's heart.
From Hoboken to Georgia, we've all been along for the ride, and we couldn't have asked for two better friends by our side.
You let us crash on couches and third wheel on dates. Thank you for that. But we always knew that this was fate.
We couldn't think of a better man for our best friend, and we know you'll be together until the very end.
We love you guys.
We love you.
Congratulations.
You know what the best men are doing here? Another big round of applause for our maid of honor, matron of honor. Beautifully done. Keep those hands going. I'm going to call our first best man. Please put your hands together for Matt as he joins us up here.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. I'm Matt, if you don't know who I am. First, I just want to thank everyone for coming out tonight and celebrating the lifelong journey that they're about to embark on. I also want to thank the parents, Maria's parents, Federico and Antonella, I'm not sure, right there, as well as Art's parents, Jacqueline, Arturo, and Israel, somewhere. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I just want to say thank you for just raising wonderful human beings. They're phenomenal, and we all love them. And I do want to mention one thing. 11 years ago, we lost a good friend of ours. His name is Brian O'Donnell. He just happened to be Art's best friend. And I know he's with us today, and if he were here, he'd be so proud of you guys. I just wanted to mention that. Love you, man. So I've known Art almost my entire life. We actually grew up right down the block from each other. We took the bus every single day to school. But we weren't friends at all because he was a year older than me, so we weren't in the same grade. We never had any classes. But it wasn't until high school we kind of connected because we started having some classes. Then we ended up working at the A&P grocery store together. And then after that, we pretty much saw each other every single day. But Art, you've always been there for me more than you know. He's one of the few people that I have in my life that I could always count on. I struggled with a lot of things after high school. I didn't really share those feelings at all. I just kind of kept them together, but I always made sure I had a lot of positivity around me with my friends. And Art, you were really the one that was always there with me. We would hang around so much, and I always wanted to be around you because everyone knows Art. He's just a ton of fun to be around, super positive. And what's great about Art, he's pretty much willing to do anything. I don't think he knows like the word no in his vocabulary. He'll say yes to almost anything, whether it was going out at midnight to go eat at Wendy's, which we did a lot. I was very heavy back then, so thank you. Or it was, I don't know why we did this, but we liked getting double gulps at 7-Eleven. That was another bad decision, but we did it all the time. Or like when he said yes to going tent camping when you've never wanted to do that before. And we had a lot of great memories, mostly because of you, but I'm not going to share any of those stories, but it was still a fun time. But there were also times where we worked down the street from each other. We kind of followed each other from job to job. We worked at A&P together. We worked at TD Bank. He got me a job over there. And then we both ended up working in New York City right down the street from each other. And then for a small period of time, we worked right across the street from each other. And during that time, we had a lot of cool opportunities to do things, like the couple cool movie screenings we went to, where we went to the Terminator screening, where we met Arnold Schwarzenegger and got selfies with him. We all know Art's a huge Back to the Future fan, like I am, and we waited in line all day long to go to a Q&A with the cast of Back to the Future. He's just one of those people that would always just say yes. But my favorite yes moment is when he started talking to me about he wanted to propose to Maria. God, my notes up here are just insane. Sorry. But it was a conversation we were having about 7 or 8 months before he was going to propose, which was about August, so like February, March, and he was talking to me and he's like, "Hey, I really want to get like photos done for the proposal, but like it's just too much money." And I was just joking around. I was like, "Hey, why don't you just I'll come out, I'll fly you out there and you do it." And he was just like, "Yes, come out, do this." And I was just so happy to do that. And if you guys don't know like the story of that day, it was just insane. I'll quickly recap it, but the photos we did at a winery. You guys were at a winery all day. The bad thing was that there was barely any service at all, and it was hard to communicate with him. We had a plan going in, but that plan just kind of went to crap because where we wanted to take the photo just wasn't there. So long story short, I had to come up with a new plan. And Art and we had to meet in a bathroom. And I was worried because I couldn't see him. I couldn't do anything because there was no service, no texting him. And finally, he came around the corner with Maria. I saw him. He shot around, and we went to the bathroom together, a bunch of weirdos talking. We're like looking out a window trying to point out like where exactly I need to go. And after that, Maria was kind of following him around. She was so clueless. She was like, "What is Art doing?" Because Art's like literally wandering around the parking lots, going around vineyards, trying to figure out where is this spot. I don't know how, but thankfully you found the exact spot that I had like showed you this photo of on my phone, and you did it. And Maria, finally he popped down, and I'm just so glad that you said yes to him. Oh God, my notes. Sorry, guys. I am a hot mess right now. Holy crap. So, all right. So Maria, you're literally the best thing that's ever happened to Art. He has now become a better man because of you, and I just love to see how happy you make each other. Your love truly shows every time I see you. You're always just like giving those little kisses that you just did. It's always like little things like that. But I've never seen him happier. And I'm just so happy that you guys are married today. I'm very proud of the both of you. So if everyone would raise their glasses. Maria and Art, I wish you the best. I memorized this so many times I can't now. Maria and Art, I wish you the best. Your life together is a gift, and I don't want you to waste it. You never know what hand you're going to get dealt. You take life as it comes to you. To make each day count. To make it count.
Put your hands together for Matt. Beautifully done. And once again, keep those hands going for our other best man. Make some noise right now for Kenny. He's going to come and join us out here now.
Hello, everybody. Can I get a round of applause for Mr. and Miss Custodio? All right. My name is Kenny Valentine, and I'm Arturo's younger brother. We're 8 years apart, and sorry, 1 second. Getting a little choked up here, so we're 8 years apart. So right away, I was that pesky little brother that my mom always made him tag along with him to do whatever he did, right? But he always made it work, you know? Hold on. Sorry, I can't even talk right now. Yeah. But despite the age gap, I'll put this away. I probably don't need it. But despite the age gap, my brother always went out of his way to spend time with me. Sorry. It may not seem a lot, but oh God. Okay, I know. Okay. It might not seem like a big deal, but, so the age gap, say he was 16, I was 8. Obviously, when you're in that 16-year-old mindset, you want to go party and do whatever, even though you're still too young. But obviously, my brother was 30 when he was 16. Right? Yeah. So, but the beautiful thing that he has is he has a big heart. So we would do things to, build a relationship. So with me being so young, we would wrestle, play video games, and my favorite, avoiding ass whoopings from my mom. Those were very difficult to do. But, and his happiness means the world to me, and I'm just so happy to see that Maria is that person to give it to him. When we first met Maria, we were just so happy that she got along with everybody, and we just loved her so much. We just enjoyed her company, and every single little time that we got that chance to be with her, it was always going to be a memory that we'll never forget. And just each day, as our family continues to grow and grow, we just want to say thank you and that we love you. Okay. And I'd also like to thank Federico, Antonella, Jacqueline, Israel, and Arturo for raising these newlyweds. I wish you both a lifetime of happiness and full of love together. So everyone raise your glasses. And let's make a toast to the Custodios. But lastly, I am looking forward to meeting a niece or nephew sometime soon.